My dear students, today I want to start a very thrilling topics of mathematics, probability. This topic is, this chapter starts from class 9 and it will be asked not only in the board of standard 10, but it is important for competition also, engineering competition and different type of competition also. So my dear student, before starting probability, you should know what is probability. How will you define probability? Probability is a concept which numerically measures the degree of uncertainty and certainty of occurrence of an event. Or in other words, you can say that probability is a concept in which the occurrence of an event is measured in terms of number. Occurrence of an event is measured in terms of number. Or the definition which I have already written, probability is a concept which numerically, this word numerically is very, very important. Numerically measures the degree of uncertainty and certainty of occurrence of an event. What is experiment? An experiment which can produce some well-defined outcomes is known as an experiment. In probability, experiment is little bit different from the experiment which is done in laboratory. In probability, experiment is defined as an operation which can produce some well-defined outcomes is known as an experiment. Or the experiment of probability is defined in this way, that the result of occurrence of an event is not known in an advance. How will you define? Suppose we throw a coin. You can't say that certainly head will come or tail will come. So this is difference. There is a little bit difference between experiment which will be done in the laboratory and which will be done in probability. In probability, the result of an experiment is not told in an advance, not known in an advance. For example, if we throw a dice, then it will be 1, it will be 2, it will be 3, it will be 4, it will be 5, or it will be 6. We can't predict in advance. So now I want to discuss some important terms of probability. How will you find the probability of an event? In class 10 usually it will be determined by using this formula. Number of outcomes of favorable to E. E means event, and number of all possible outcomes. Suppose we throw a coin, then number of outcomes possible to E. Suppose we get head. So getting head, in throwing a coin, find the probability of getting head. All possible outcomes are head and tail, and favorable chance of getting head is 1. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. I will discuss later on. Now Here I want to introduce the formula by which we will get the probability of an event. My dear students, an outcomes of a random experiment is called an event. An outcomes of a random experiment is called an elementary event or event. The sum of the possibilities of all the elementary event of an experiment is 1. The probability of an impossible event is 0. The probability of sure event is 1. For any event E, the probability E lies between 0 and 1 and equal to 0 and equal to 1 also. We will read in this way: 0 less than equal to probability of E and probability of E less than equal to 1. So these all the points are very important for the multiple type of question. You must remember all these points. They are very important for the purpose of examination and particularly for the multiple type of questions. Probability of an event cannot be negative. If E and E bar represent respectively occurring and not occurring an event, then probability of E plus probability of E bar is equal to 1. This is a very important formula by which we can solve the problem of probability. So my dear student, you must go through this important terms of probability. E and E bar are called complementary events. E and E bar. E, if we put a bar, then it is known as E bar. E and E bar are called complementary events. So now I want to discuss the problem of exercise 15.1. All the problems of exercise 15.1 are very important, and problem number 1 is important for multiple types of questions. Problem number 2 is important for multiple types of questions. So you must go through the question and answer of the problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3 and so on. My dear student, complete the following statements. First, probability of an event E plus probability of the event not E is equal to dash dash. So you put here 1. Probability of an event plus probability of the event not E is equal to 1. So you fill the right answer 1 here. The probability of an event that cannot happen is, we put 0 here. Such an event is called impossible event. I have already explained that the probability of impossible event is 0. Now here this may be asked in this form. Now the probability of an event that is certain to happen is 1. Such an event is called sure event. We have already discussed the sure event, and the probability of sure event is 1. The sum of the probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is 1. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. So you must remember all the results. These are very important for the purpose of examination and particularly multiple type of questions. Now question number 2. Which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? Explain. Number 1. A driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not start. A player attempts to shoot a basketball. See, he shoots or misses the shoot. S-H-O-T-S. Shoots or misses the shoot. Third, a trial is made to answer a true-false question. The answer is right or wrong. A baby is born. It is a boy or a girl. So my dear student, the answer of first and second sub problem is it is not equally likely, because events can be favorable to particular event, so not equally likely. कार स्टार्ट किया तो कार के इंजन की क्या स्थिति है ये तो पता नहीं है। यदि हम कार स्टार्ट किए, कार स्टार्ट हो ही जाएगा, ये तो कार पे निर्भर करता है, इसलिए यह इक्वली लाइकली नहीं है। फेवरेबल कंडीशन मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा, फेवरेबल कंडीशन मिलेगा तो स्टार्ट होगा और नहीं मिलेगा तो नहीं स्टार्ट होगा। तो फर्स्ट और सेकेंड दोनों इक्वली लाइकली प्रोबेबिलिटी नहीं है। वेयर एज थर्ड एंड फोर्थ इवेंट्स आर इक्वली लाइकली, मतलब ए ट्रायल इज मेड टू आंसर ए ट्रू और फॉल्स क्वेश्चन, द आंसर इज राइट और रॉन्ग, ये इक्वली लाइकली प्रोबेबिलिटी है। क्वेश्चन पूछा सबको तो क्वेश्चन का आंसर तो एक ही होगा और गलत भी होगा, एक ही सही होगा, इसलिए इक्वली लाइकली प्रोबेबिलिटी है राइट और रॉन्ग का। माय डियर स्टूडेंट, आई वांट टू डिस्कस व्हाई टॉसिंग ए कॉइन, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3, considered to be a fair way of deciding which team should get the ball at the beginning of a football game. Answer is both the events, heads or tail, are equally likely to occur. यदि हम कॉइन को फेंक रहे हैं तो हेड और टेल दोनों का आने का संभावना समान है, उसमें कोई फेवर नहीं है, इसलिए ये इक्वली लाइकली प्रोबेबिलिटी है यहाँ पर इसी हेड और टेल आने का। इसीलिए किसी भी फुटबॉल को खेलने के पहले या कोई गेम को खेलने के पहले कॉइन को फेंका जाता है, बिकॉज हेड एंड टेल दोनों में से आने का कोई भी संभावना बराबर है। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन नॉट बी द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एन इवेंट? हियर देयर आर 4 आंसर्स। A is equal to 2/3, B is equal to -1.5, C is equal to 15%, and D is equal to 0.7. So B is correct answer. Probability will never negative. So B is correct answer. Now I want to discuss problem number 5. If probability of E is equal to 0.06, what is the probability of not E? Probability of not E is equal to 1 minus probability of E, that is 1 minus 0.05 is equal to 0.95. So probability of not E is equal to 0.95. A bag contains 11 flavored candies only. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What is the probability that she takes out an orange flavored candy and lemon flavored candy? My dear student, in a bag there is only lemon flavored candy, so there is no question to get orange flavored candy. As there are only lemon flavor candies, therefore getting an orange flavor candy is an impossible event, and we have already discussed the probability of impossible event is 0. Lemon flavor candy is a sure event, hence probability is 1. So these two sub problems are very important for the MCQ types of question. So my dear student, I have discussed all the problems of probability, so you must go through the answer and logic and reason of the problems. It is given that in a group of 3 students, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. What is the probability that the 2 students have same birthday? Try to understand the question. It is given that in a group of 3 students, the probability of 2 students not having the same birthday is 0.992. What is the probability that 2 students have same birthday? So, this question may be solved in this way. Probability of 2 students having the same birthday is equal to 1 minus probability of 2 students not having the same birthday. So it is given in your problem. The probability of a student not having the same birthday is 0.092. So if we subtract it from 1, you will get probability of 2 students having the same birthday. So problem number 8. A bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn at random from the bag. What is the probability that the ball drawn is red? Not red. Total number of balls is equal to 3 red plus 5 black. That is 8 balls. So probability of red ball is 3 by 8. Because there are 3 red balls and we get 1 red ball from 3 red balls and total number of balls is 8. So favorable number of cases is 3 and total number of outcomes is 8. So probability of not a red ball is equal to 1 minus probability of red ball. That is 1 minus 3 by 8. That is 5 by 8. This problem may be solved by 2 ways. One is complementary method and other is probability of getting not red ball. So we will take ball from black balls, so it will be 5 by 8. Or by using the complementary method, probability of not a red ball is equal to 1 minus probability of red ball. And other method is direct method. We can get a non-red ball from black ball. So number of black balls is 5. So probability will be 5 by 8. This is alternative method. This is alternative method. Alternative method is direct method. The probability of not a red ball. Probability of not a red ball. We take a ball from black balls. So it will be directly 5 by 8. So you can solve this problem by 2 ways. So my dear student, now I want to discuss problem number 9. A box contains 5 red marbles, 8 white marbles and 4 green marbles. One marble is taken out of the box at random. What is the probability that the marble taken out will be red, white, not green? Total marble in a box are 5 red plus 8 white plus 4 green, that is 17 balls. Probability of a red marble is 5 by 17. Probability of a white marble is 8 by 17. And probability of not green. नॉट ग्रीन मतलब हम कहाँ से लेंगे? रेड और वाइट से. रेड और वाइट से 13 by 17. और इन अल्टरनेटिव मेथड 1 minus probability of green. 1 minus probability of green. The green is 4 by 17. Not green will be 1 minus 4 by 17, that is 13 by 17. Alternative method is alternative method will get non-green ball from 5 red and 8 white. 5 red and 8 white balls are non-green ball. So it will be 13 by 7. It will be 13 by 7. You can solve it in this way. So my dear students, now I want to solve problem number 10. A piggy bank contains 150 paise coins, 50 rupees 1 coins, 20 rupees 2 coins, and 10 rupees 5 coins. If it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall out when the bank is turned upside down, what is the probability that the coin will be a 50 paise coin, will not be a rupees 5 coins? So now my dear student, we want here, we make a table 50 paise coins 100, rupees 1 coins 50, rupees 2 coins 20, rupees 5 coins 10. So total coins in the piggy bank is 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10, 180. Probability of 50 paise coin is 100 by 180, that is 5 by 9. Probability of not a rupees 5 coins, not a rupees 5 coins, it will be 1 minus probability of rupees 5 coins. 1 minus rupees of 5 coins, that is rupees of 5 coins is 10 by 180, that is 1 minus 1 by 80, that is 17 by 18, that is 17 by 18, not a rupees 5 coins. So you can take it from 150 plus 20, 170, 107, alternative method. Alternative method. None 5 rupees coins is total number of not 5 rupees coin is equal to 170. So probability is equal to 170 by 180. That is 17 by 18. So my dear student, in this way we can solve this problem by alternative method also. Now I want to solve problem number 8. Gopi buys a fish from a shop for his aquarium. The shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from a tank containing 5 male fish and 8 female fish. What is the probability that the fish taken out is a male fish? So total number of fish is equal to 13. The probability of male fish is equal to 5 by 13. We take it from 5. Number of male fish is 5. So probability of male fish is 5 by 13. A game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they are equally likely outcomes. What is the probability that it will point at 8? An odd number, a number greater than 2, a number less than 9. This problem is very, very important and it was asked in the examination. So my dear student, since total numbers on the disk are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probability of pointing at 8 is 1 by 8, is 1 by 8. Favorable odd numbers are 4. There are 4 odd favorable numbers. It is 1, 3, 5, 7. Therefore, probability of pointing towards odd numbers is 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. Favorable numbers greater than 2 are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is equal to 6. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ पॉइंटिंग टुवर्ड्स नंबर ग्रेटर देन 2 इज 6/8 इज इक्वल टू 3/4. Favorable number less than 9 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 numbers. So probability of pointing towards a number less than 9 is 8/8, that is 1. So my dear students, in this way we can solve this problem. This problem is very, very important. You must go through this problem and solve it frequently. A die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a prime number, a number lying between 2 and 6, an odd number. Total outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equal to 6. Favorable outcomes for a prime numbers are for a prime number are 2, 3, 5 is equal to 3. The probability of getting a prime number is equal to 3/6, that is 1/2. Favorable cases for number between 2 and 6 are 3, 4, 5 is equal to 3. So probability of getting a number between 2 and 6 is equal to 3/6, that is 1/2. Probability of getting an odd number 1, 3, 5, that is 3/6 is equal to 1/2. So my dear student, now I want to discuss some problem involving a playing card. Before starting to solve the problem of playing card, I want to give you some information, some description about playing cards. Total number of cards is equal to 52. There are two colors, red and black, and there are 4 suits. That is, in red color there are 2 suits, heart and diamond. In black colors there are 2 suits, club and spade. It is heart, that is lal pawn, diamond, this is tikri, and black, that is black, club, chidiya, and spade, this is kala pawn. I want to repeat it. There are 2 colors, red and black. Red color is divided in 2 suits. It is heart. Heart is known as lal pawn commonly, and diamond is known as tikri. And black is divided in 2 suits. Club means chidiya. Spade means kala pawn. So number of cards in each suit is equal to 13. Face cards are 12. It is jack, queen, and king of 4 suits. That is 3 into 4 is equal to 12. There are 12 face cards. My dear student, you must remember that in a suit, jack means gulam, queen means begum, rani, begum, and king means badshah, raja. राजा नहीं बोलते हैं ताश में, क्या बोलते हैं? बादशाह. किंग मीन्स बादशाह, क्वीन मीन्स बेगम, जैक मीन्स गुलाम. सो एक सूट में कितना चेहरा रहता है? 3 चेहरा. कौन कौन? जैक, क्वीन, किंग, गुलाम, बेगम, बादशाह. तो 4 सूट हुआ, तो 12 कार्ड्स, 12 फेस कार्ड्स. नाउ आई वांट टू डिस्कस सम इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉब्लम्स इन्वॉल्विंग playing cards. Problem number 14. One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king of red color, a face card, a red face card, the jack of hearts, a spade, the queen of diamonds. So there are 6 problems in the problem number 14. Now I want to discuss one by one. Favorable number of cards, 1 king of heart and 1 king of diamond. Therefore, probability of a king of red color is 2/52. Total number of cards is 52. And 1 card is from diamond. One king is from diamond and 1 king is from heart. So there are 2 red cards, king of red cards. So it will be 2/15, that is 1/26. Face cards. There are 12 face cards. 4 jacks, 4 queens, 4 kings. Therefore, probability of a face card is 12 by 52. That is 3 by 13. So, my dear student, you must remember there are 12 face cards, 4 jacks, 4 गुलाम, 4 बेगम और 4 बादशाह. So now my dear students, since there are 6 red face cards, so probability of a red face card is 6 by 52, that is 3 by 26. There is 1 jack of hearts, so probability of jack of heart is 1 by 52. There are 13 spades, so probability of getting a spade is 13 by 52, that is 1 by 4. There is 1 queen of diamonds, so probability of getting a queen of diamonds is 1 by 52. So my dear student, you must go through each problem of the problem number 14, each sub problem of problem number 14. These problems are very, very important. Particularly problems involving face cards are very, very important. So my dear student, I want to discuss problem number 15. What is problem number 15? 5 cards, the 10, jack, queen, king, and jack of diamonds are well shuffled with their face downwards. 1 card is then picked up at random. What is the probability that card is the queen? Sub problem number 1. Second, if the queen is drawn and put aside, what is the probability that the second card picked up is an egg and a queen? My dear students, I want to discuss total number of cards is equal to 5. So, favorable for queen is 1. So, therefore, probability is 1 by 5. 5 card 10, jack, क्वीन, किंग और एक्का में से क्वीन आने का कितना प्रोबेबिलिटी होगा? क्वीन तो एक ही है और टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स 5 है, तो 1 by 5. नाउ सेकंड प्रॉब्लम, देयर आर, एक क्वीन को तो बाहर कर दिया, तो कार्ड कितना रहा? 4. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ, देयर आर 4 पॉसिबल केसेस एंड 1 इज फेवरेबल. एक ही फेवरेबल है. क्या कह रहा है? इफ द क्वीन इज ड्राउन एंड पुट असाइड, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द सेकंड कार्ड पिक्ड अप इज एन एक्का. एक्का होने का क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है? तो 1 by 4. चूंकि क्वीन को तो बाहर कर दिया, तो अब टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स कितना हो गया? 4. अब फेवरेबल एक्का तो एक ही है, तो 1 by 4. दूसरा, क्वीन, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए क्वीन? इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्वीन तो बाहर निकाल दिया, क्वीन तो रहा ही नहीं, तो देयर इज नो फेवरेबल चांस टू गेट ए क्वीन. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग क्वीन इज 0. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप यू हैव फॉलोड मी, यू हैव अंडरस्टूड मी, यू आर गेटिंग मी. और इस तरह आज हम प्रोबेबिलिटी को समझाने का कोशिश किए और उसका 15 सवाल बनाए, डिफरेंट टाइप्स. दूसरे वीडियो में हम और अन्य तरह के सवाल को बनाने का कोशिश करेंगे, ताकि आप एनसीईआरटी के सवाल को तो बनाइए ही, दूसरे बुक के सवाल को भी बनाइएगा. इन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ आई वांट टू नाउ आई विल डिस्कस some more problem. I want to discuss some more problem in second video. Thank you very much.